I'm going to at least hit them with something like that, seller finance or terms every single time if they're not interested in cash or the cash price is too high. How'd you judge that it was the right time to throw that at her? She said, wanted to call Tino that, I don't know. We haven't thought about really our timeline or when we're selling,
So when he was asking her timeline, here's the challenge. Like Tino was off his game a little bit because I threw him to the wolves like immediately. So he would have normally asked a couple more questions there, but since I've got Instagram Live going on him and whatever else, it's just not it's not a fair situation, right? So what was missing? Hey guys, we're going to be going over GoKnock here in a couple minutes. I'm just getting it set up. So we're going to go over GoKnock, which is our door knocking app we've been developing for the last year. We've got about 200 people using the app right now, so I'm going to go through and answer questions, but I'm just making sure I'm sharing it around to the proper groups. So guys, please, 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 please do me a favor and stay tuned. We're going to be going live. Obviously, I am live, but we're going to be answering questions about GoKnock here in about T-1 minute. So give me just a minute. Anyway, so anytime I get off the phone with somebody and I go, well, you wouldn't be interested in selling anyway. You heard me say that. I go, I mean, the property's been performing for you for a long time. You guys, it's like buying, close that door. Gino needs to know he can't be coming in here like that, little knucklehead. So you heard me qualify her. Hey, guys, we just did some live cold calling on my Instagram. So go to my Instagram and let's see here. Go to my Instagram if you guys want to watch that. Anyway, let's check this out. 20 comments. Wow. Hey guys, who just watched my Instagram live of us calling Tino, called the seller, and then I jumped in and called that same seller like literally 1 minute afterwards and changed the conversation. Go watch that. It was really good. It was interesting. Like you can take, right, Nick, like one guy can be on the phone, the next guy gets on the phone. It's a completely different conversation, completely different conversations. So this is why I try and teach people, like, talk to sellers like you're their neighbor. Don't talk to sellers like there's a script at all. Claudio, Crystal, thanks guys for watching that. We're going to jump into GoKnock here in just a second. Be patient with me because I got to make sure I set this up properly. We are going to bring Landry, and we are going to bring McLaren. Not McLaren, I'm sorry. We're going to bring Landry and Cody on here in just a minute. All right, guys, so we are going to go talk about GoKnock and knocking doors. So whatever questions you guys have about knocking doors, that's what we're going to jump on. So anyway, guys, on the Instagram Live, I actually jumped on and I recorded the whole thing and then I shared it to my IG stories. So what we did is I came in today. I'm in my Mesa office right now, and I came in to check on Tino and the boys. And I said, hey, Tino, what calls do you have to make today? What leads have we gotten that you haven't called on? He goes, well, I've got like 5 or 6. And I said, great, let's call them right now. So I put that on IGTV, and on that IGTV, it recorded his call with the seller. And then I was like, dude, you're going too fast. You're talking, you're not asking the right questions. And I was like, hang up the phone right now, hang up the phone. So he gets off the phone with her very politely. And then I immediately called her back and changed the whole dynamic of the conversation. So go watch that on my IGTV if you guys want to see kind of how that went and how to convert a seller who wants too much money into a seller finance. That literally just happened right there. So who has questions about the GoKnock app ahead of time? We have a decent amount of people using it. We just did a soft launch a couple days ago. Who is currently using the GoKnock app, and who is loving it, who is hating it, who is oh, there we go. Boom. GoKnock app. Got to share it to the GoKnock Facebook page is what I've been doing. All right, I'm back. Here we go. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Cody.
Yo.
So I was having a hard time posting it in the GoKnock Facebook page, but I just barely figured it out. It's because I was trying to share it to a Facebook group, but it's not a group, it's actually a page. And so it was just a weird thing with Facebook. But let's open up GoKnock and let's jump on this for a little bit and help and hook some people up with some answers.
All right.
So while Cody's pulling it up, and he's going to do some screen share and all that kind of stuff.
We'll show some of the basics because it just got updated literally like 2 days ago. So
let's do it. Let's jump into some basics on GoKnock. We're going to answer questions for you guys, maybe some common practices. But Cody, myself, and the owners of Batch Skip Tracing developed a GoKnocking app that is a door knocking app called GoKnock. What we did along the way is we also made it an all-in-one real estate investing tool. So if you're just starting in the game, or if you have a team of 5 people, it doesn't matter. This app is absolutely essential. In my mind, it replaces Deal Machine. In my mind, it replaces 2 or 3 other apps. In my mind, if I haven't done a deal before, I shouldn't have a Podio. I shouldn't have a prop stream. I shouldn't have any of this stuff, spending all this money. I should have an app that is simple and gets me right to a seller as quickly as possible, okay? So it's not just about knocking doors. It's also about driving for dollars, virtual driving for dollars in any market. And here's what's cool. Here's the coolest thing about it in my mind. When you launch the app asks you what you want to do. And you press on one button, it says, Go find deals.
Find deals, track your team, and there's one other function I can't remember off the top of my head.
The name, look, Daryl Thomas loves GoKnock. So when GoKnock was kind of soft launch on the sub 2 mentorship, Daryl was in there saying, "Oh my gosh, I love this, I love this, I love this." I go, "Cool, how are you using it?" Mikey Ray saying he's using it now. So Mikey, when I come to San Diego next week, I hope we link up and we go use the app together. That's my goal on a lot of this stuff. So you press one button on GoKnock, which is find deals, and it will auto-populate pre-foreclosures, tax delinquents, vacants, and absentee owners. 4 sets of data that's already included in the app, which is absolutely astronomical value. Most people are saying, where do I find pre-foreclosure leads? Where do I find absentee leads? Where do I find tax delinquent? Where do I find all this stuff? Guys, it's in the app. It's already included. So Cody, pull this up and share this screen, bro. Let's freaking show the people what they want to do.
All right. Annie texted me as we're on the call. She's like, "Hey, for those of you guys that love the app, please leave us a review." Annie, tell them where they can leave a review at.
Yeah, put a link in there, Annie. I appreciate you jumping in there. So guys, GoKnock, here's the deal. We're doing a full launch in the next couple of weeks. We've already got a lot of very happy people doing a lot of deals. I've got a couple of my sub 2 students that have gotten free houses from it. Here we go. Cody, sharing the screen, bro.
Can you see my screen?
GoKnock is going to be fire. Thank you, Matt. One of the best door knockers on the planet, by the way. Yep, I can see your screen. It is on the shared screen right now. Guys, we've got between Facebook and YouTube, we've got about 150 people watching. So please like, comment, share. We are always happy to share the information with everybody. And here's what GoKnock is. In my description, in a very quick description, it's like Pokemon Go for real estate investing. That's the way I look at it. It tells you where to go, tells you what the hottest deals are, right? So when you go play Pokemon Go, it tells you, here's a Pokemon that you can go get right now. Go get that, go get that, go get that. And that's what this does. Look how freaking beautiful this is, dude. Our developers crush this.
100%.
Okay, what are those new properties?
So I just put in here on this particular zip code. So you could do a little bit even more on the app as you're driving around. So basically, can you see my text that pop up?
Yeah, so you go down to option on your laptop. So on your laptop keyboard, hold the button option down, and then go click on the notification, the 3 lines that look like Adidas up in the upper right-hand corner. It turns the notifications
now
off.
Those are off. Dude, well, I'm learning something new every day about Max.
Yes. So check this out. Israel Torres says this might change the game for us. Nate Rosbeck, LOL. It will change the game for you because there's so many people. Here's what happens. No, you don't want to cancel batch. I don't know. It kind of depends on your strategy, to be honest. Let's be honest here. Yeah. I love batch. And if you guys want to use batch, we love batch. We support batch. We actually partnered with Batch on this app, even though I'm not an owner of Batch. Cody and I give out what I call a sushi code, which ultimately, if you use the code, we get paid in sushi, essentially. And the code is batchleads.io. Cody, what does that coupon code give them? Batchleads.io/pace. What does that give everybody?
That gives them, for $1, it gives them 500 text messages on the Batch text platform.
Yes.
So I'm gonna share. I'll share this link real quick that Annie sent.
Cody, answer this question here.
Yes.
Can I upload a CSV file to create the logistics?
You will be able to tomorrow or Monday at the latest. I was actually just talking to Evo about that today. So what's super cool about this is you are going to, that was one of the things I'm like, that would be a game changer, because the thing is you can create your own custom list. Because so what you guys can see on here is the 3 main lists that are on here and available are foreclosure, vacant, and the tax delinquent. So those are the main lists. You could do obviously residential, owner type as well, and then your built, and then equity percentage. Right? So you could select those options, and then the new feature that will be available on the web version, which should be at the latest Monday, is you could actually, using like the Batch lead stacker, you could stack a custom list that you can create your own individual route for on the GoKnock web version. So you'd be able to actually import it on here and then create your own folder and be able to go out and hit a route and door knock those properties. That's something that we'll probably do a quick demo on how to do that probably next week. But that is one of the features that I'm super excited about. And one of the other features that's going to be changing, just so you know, too, Pace, is this top search section up here. You're going to be able to search by city. They're adding, so you could search by zip, city, particular address, or county. So you'll have even more options.
Love it.
So let's see what that comes up with. And then a couple other things that you can do that I think is just super cool. Because I think about like when I first started and I was driving for dollars, I was literally using a yellow notepad and I was handwriting. I was using an app called Landglide just to be able to find what the address was on the street that I was driving by a property. And then when I would drive by it, I would write it physically down, where on here you could be driving through a neighborhood. Let's say, I think you should be able to do it on here. Or it might just be on the app version. But basically what you could do is when you're actually on the app, say you're driving by this property, you could actually click on that individual property, add it to a folder, and be able to take that as your driving for dollars list. So you can create a campaign to text individual properties that you saw on your driving for dollars list while you're driving around and door knocking, those pre-foreclosures or the tax delinquent properties. Or if you wanted to go after the vacant properties, obviously finding where the vacants are and then identifying where the mailing addresses are, and then going and knocking on the mailing address of that vacant property.
Yo, check this out. So Errol Hart, congrats Errol Hart, by the way. Did you see his house that he just bought, sub 2?
No.
It looks like maybe Bill Gates like second home.
Oh my gosh, dude, that's
It's
awesome.
unbelievable, dude. He crushed it, and I'm really proud of you, Errol. So, can you see the screen right now, Cody?
No, I'll stop sharing. Okay.
Read out loud.
For some reason, when I hit find deals here in Atlanta, I don't get any of those green dots. I'm going to try it in Fulton County tomorrow to see if it was just the area. As a matter of fact, I'll try it right now where I am. Maybe just today and I'm doing something wrong.
So there's a handful of people having this problem. I think what it is, they're not selecting that they want foreclosures, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so I would make sure, obviously, that you're selecting the type of lead that you're going after: foreclosure, tax delinquent, or vacant. And
let's go to Atlanta. Can you go to Atlanta on the GoKnock screen, and let's go pull that up.
Yeah, let's go see. And technically, where the app hasn't fully launched yet, there's still going to be some bugs. So let's see here. Can you see my screen again?
I can.
Okay, I need a county in Atlanta. I don't know anything about Atlanta.
Outcast is the only thing I know about Atlanta. Just kidding.
In Atlanta. Here, I'll pull up. Let's see.
It is Fulton County. Fulton. Fulton County.
All right, let's see what's up with it. Let's see. And then, oops. Let's see what's going on with Fulton.
So we got a Facebook user on here that doesn't know how to change their name over from Facebook user. I think it's Brennan Schwarm, because he keeps teasing Cody. He keeps saying, Cody, you're such a good reader.
That's funny. Probably.
Integrated with Zillow as well as Google Maps. Cool. Daryl Thomas, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Yep, let's see here.
Eddie Charger. Shout out Eddie Charger. I tried it today and it works. Errol, I'll call you and walk you through it. Awesome. Thank you, Eddie, and thank you, Errol. I appreciate it. So Cody is pulling up Fulton County, but he just clicked on foreclosure, residential. Love it.
Showing 3. It's only showing 3. Obviously, there's probably more than 3 in Fulton County.
Go back down to the filter.
Yeah.
And click on vacant too, or tax delinquent. Do vacant.
All right, let's see. Let's see what we got. So there's more. I think there's still probably not all added in there yet, but by our soft launch date, they should be. Nice.
So soft launch is on Monday?
Monday, yep.
Cool. So check it out, Errol. You just got to click on a couple of those buttons in the filter section, and you'll pop up all the new sections. As you drive them and change your notes, so you can drive the property, or you can do driving for dollars right here in the app. You don't have to knock doors.
Yeah.
The reason why we called it GoKnock is, yes, knocking doors is something that we think is absolutely going to get you deals. Amazing. We love door knocking. We have a door knocking team ourselves, and we're going to make a YouTube channel all about knocking doors because it's kind of an untapped market in a lot of ways. And as the carriers for SMS and the carriers for cold calling tighten up and tighten up and tighten up, you're going to see a lot more people knocking doors. However, the reason why we actually called it GoKnock is because we say, hey guys, the opportunities are everywhere. Go knock on the doors. And it doesn't mean the physical doors of a house. It just means there's opportunities everywhere, right? Foreclosures, tax delinquents, vacants, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So what we're trying to teach you guys is you can virtually drive for dollars. You can drive for dollars. You can knock doors. You can leave notes. You can do a variety of 100 different things. This app tells you all the houses already that have existing pain. Whereas other apps that are out there don't have filters for existing pain. So what happens is, I want to talk to everybody. So
okay,
what happens is this. You go out and, in my opinion, you aimlessly drive around and drive for dollars, and you start adding addresses to your app, right? Then you take that, you pull it out, you skip trace it, and you start texting it outside of the app. What this app does is it tells you the existing pain points in your city. So foreclosure, tax delinquent, vacant, and absentee owner, okay? It shows you those 4 already in the existing basic price, okay? Then what happens, you can text from the app, you can call from the app, you can direct mail from the app, you can do all of those things directly from the app, and you can sit there on your couch and sit there and text sellers from this app. You don't have to go outside of this app. You can literally do everything inside this app. Okay, you can skip trace, you can call, you can send a direct mail campaign, you can track your team, you can run KPIs, you can upload a probate list. Guys, this is the all-in-one badass real estate investing tool. I call it Pokemon Go for real estate investing. It's got all the dopest stuff in there. So you guys tell me an app out there right now in real estate that's like go knocking or door knocking, driving for dollars or whatever, it has a feature that we don't currently have. Please let me know and we'll freaking add it. Okay, we want this to be an app that people get so hyped on in sense of like, oh my gosh, I really need something that's going to get me in front of sellers as quickly as possible, whether it's knocking on doors. And if you're afraid of knocking on doors, then driving for dollars, but don't just drive for dollars. Drive for dollars with a specific route in mind where you say, I'm going to go drive these 30 houses and leave notes on those houses. I'm too afraid to knock doors, right? And we're going to give you guys door knocking scripts. We're going to show you KPIs. We're going to show you all those kind of things. But let's just say you wanted to leave sticky notes on people's cars or leave sticky notes on people's doors. Go to foreclosures. Go to tax delinquent properties. Go to houses where you know there's existing pain. And then along the route, you can drive for dollars so that you're not aimlessly driving around, not actually getting anything done. I feel like people that just drive for dollars are missing the fact that they are wasting their time. Do not ever just drive for dollars. Use an app like this that tells you all the pain points, and along that route of leaving sticky notes on those pain point houses, drive for dollars in between. And now you're multitasking and getting something done. Okay. So check this out. Scott Garcia says, I skipped trace from it and a fourplex I stopped at, called the owner right there. That's what this app is for. Action. Take action right now. Opportunities knocking. Open the door. Go knock on opportunities door. Okay. Let's see. Door knocking on steroids. Yes, that is 100% what it is. Yo, Louis, we miss you, Louis. I'll see you. I'll be in San Diego next week. Just FYI. Okay, Daryl Thomas says, can't wait to see this integrated in some way, shape, or form with batch leads. Game changer. That's actually a good point. Being able to pull all the houses, throw them over to batch leads, and start texting them through that text platform, I think that would be super dope. So no offense, I do like Deal Machine. I think Cody used Deal Machine when he first got started. So you got to pay respect where respect is due. They're really good people over there, but no offense, that app is missing a lot of features that ours has, and so and it's also more expensive. What's our base price for this, Cody?
$49 a month.
Okay, hold on. I think we're not charging enough money. I mean, think about it.
Added features. I mean, people have to pay for, at least, Annie, don't beat me up if I'm wrong. That's what I believe it's going to be on the soft launch date. But people can try it for free for 14 days right now and be able to test it with all the features. So then they can decide what they want to do going forward. And obviously there's like the different versions of where you could just do it as a solo person if you have a team of a couple of people that are going out and hitting doors. If they're door knocking, you could track their KPIs, so you can actually see, how many doors have they hit, how many miles have they driven, how many text campaigns have they started. Because the thing is, like Scott was mentioning, he called the fourplex on the spot. You can be at a property right on the spot, skip trace it, and then start an automated text campaign. So you can build out templates, have it send out a text immediately, then send a follow-up text in 2 days and 5 days and 7 days and 12 days. Like you could have it just sending out messages, mail templates. I mean, it's amazing what you can do with it. And then if you're the one that's running that team, you could see how many of those.
Hold on. So Derek Torcula says, will there be an app coming?
Yes.
Guys, go to the App Store for iPhone. The GoKnock app is ready right now. You can download it right now. Go to the Play Store for Android, and you can download the GoKnock app right now. And you can use that app. So you can see in here in the comments, people are using this app already. We gave the sub2.com students access to it about a month ago when we were going through beta testing. People were loving it. It has been absolutely built up in a big, robust way since then. And massive update just 2 days ago, getting ready for our soft launch on Monday. So not only do we have a web version, which is dope, which is what you guys saw a sneak peek of, but we have an app that is so unbelievably good, because what good is a GoKnock app or a door knocking app or a driving for dollars app that you can have on your phone and drive around with, right? That the app, it will work on web-based and your phone, tablet, whatever you want. It's already ready now, right now. You can go download it. Daryl Thomas, sub 2, you're the man. What's the
good question?
What's the cost for skip tracing credits within the app?
Annie, help with that question.
Annie knows the answer. We partnered with GoKnock on this. We are more the sales side and customer service side, so Annie knows the answer to that specifically. Israel Torres says already downloaded. So shout out, guys. Amazing, amazing. So we're giving out a 14-day free trial right now. So if you guys want to see what it looks like, it is a 14-day free trial. Everybody do me a favor that's paying attention. We've got 160 people watching right now between YouTube and Facebook. 160 people. I want to see you guys throw up a peace emoji if you understand there are 2 ways to get the app, or 2 ways to get it working: the web and the app. So download the app, go to the web, register it, and you get a 14-day free trial to see exactly how it works. Annie and Cody, hopefully Annie can answer this if Cody doesn't have the answer. If I download the free trial right now, do I have access to the pre-foreclosures, tax delinquents, vacants, and absentee owners right now for my 14-day free trial?
Yes, you have access to those. The only thing you do not have access to is, like Annie said, you just can't text within the app during the free trial, but you do have access to the data.
Wow. Guys, thanks for throwing out the deuce. Thank you for letting me know you understand that there are 2 things that are available right now. One, the web version is GoKnock.com. Shout out Annie. She's the one that negotiated that app, that domain name. That took a long time. So shout out Annie. Okay, that's number 1. Web. Go to the web at GoKnock.com, or go to the Android store, which is called the Play Store, I believe, and download the app, or go to the Apple Store and download the iPhone app. Guys, thank you for the deuce. That means you guys totally understand. Everybody gets it. There are 2 places to get set up, and right now, this is what's insane. Okay, Cody, how often? Hold on. Do you remember when we first partnered up, and we were sitting there talking about Brian Hout, smart guy, super intelligent, amazing guy. He was really the only one a year ago that even had access to any sort of pre-foreclosure data, and it was so bad. It was like 45 days late all the time, and he was going to charge us $99 a month to have just for that $99 a month. This value is insane. I'm getting foreclosure leads, tax delinquent leads, vacant properties, and absentee owners. Each one of those lists already pre-auto-populated where they are. So it's like Pokemon Go for real estate investing. It is already in my app, already on my web page the second I download a 14-day free trial.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, we're thinking back, I totally forgot about that. And I remember like feeling like a ninja, just being able to get pull lists, like just being able to find multiple lists at the same source was, I mean, it was impossible like a year and a half ago. So it's nice to be able to, you have everything in one place.
So Robin Pike, there should be no promo code to get the code for 14 free days. Just choose the option you want and then move to the next page, and it will set you up for a 14-day free trial. How often is the data refreshed? The foreclosure data, I understand, is refreshed every day.
Yep.
That's insane. For Brian Hout, he was charging us $100 a month for data that was updated once a month. We can export, correct? Yes, but why would you want to? Tell me that. I am curious. I am curious why you would want to export, because that's probably something that's really smart. Cody probably knows the answer to it.
Export, so then you could plug it in and dial it.
Robin Hurt says, then after the 14 days, how will it change? Well, you'll get charged $49 a month. You just were given access to pre-foreclosures, tax delinquents, vacant properties, and absentee owner list. Then you have a GoKnock, a door knocking app tells you where to go. It'll route everything for you. Take notes. It's an all-in-one CRM. You can text from it. You can call from it. Dude, this is literally like $600 worth of value for $50 a month. Yep. Minimum plan is $49 a month. Daryl got it now. Daryl, please, bro, please. Let us spread the word, bro, because you went from homeless to living in Bill Gates' mini mansion out there in Atlanta, all from knocking doors and walking for dollars. Like, you are an absolute boss. This app was made for people that are in a situation that they're just starting out. Okay, we're trying to change the game. All these people trying to charge all this money and not have all the features. Guys, we're freaking taking everything and then including the kitchen sink and dropping it right there for $49 a month. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to not go to Chipotle one time a week, and I want you not to go to Starbucks 7 times a week, and you will afford this app. They'll afford this app so freaking quick. It's not expensive. It's incredibly undervalued. It's underpriced, absolutely underpriced.
100%. Let's see.
Okay, downloaded it Monday. Thank you so much, Ronnie Key Jones. Downloaded it Monday when you talked about it on your marathon. I had a marathon. When was my marathon? Just kidding, Ronnie. Thank you so much. But anyway, everybody that watched us do the 25-hour live, there's a lot of people who participated and helped out in that. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. By the way, we do have Pace and Cody doing a weekly training. So for that $49, you will be learning from Pace himself on the sell side, how to talk to sellers, how to close sellers. By the way, dude, did you just watch my Instagram live?
Me?
Yes.
No, I was on a call.
It was money, bro. So I come into our Mesa office and I look at the board. I'm like, yo, Tino, where's your hot leads, bro? I want to know, where's your next contract? He starts filling them in, and we go through and we're talking about all his leads that are coming up, and I'm kind of coaching him along on the sell stuff. He's like, oh, I didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. Didn't think about that. I go, great. Let's go to Podio. What leads did we get today that we haven't called on yet? He goes, oh, we got one 2 hours ago. I go, great. Let's call him right now. So I turn the IGTV on, or I turn on IG live, throw it on Tino. He makes a call. The phone call, he does a good job. And then I'm like, hang up the phone, hang up the phone. So I made him hang up the phone, and then I recalled the seller and converted her a completely different direction with seller financing. It was an amazing, amazing call, and I had so much fun doing it. So guys, go back to the IGTV that I just posted on my Instagram, Pace Morby, for any of you that don't follow me. And those are the types of things that we're going to be talking about on these weekly calls, is how to talk to sellers, how to convert a wholesale deal, how to convert to a fix and flip, how to convert to a subject to. We are going to teach this as part of the GoKnock situation, okay? And we're going to give you best practices. We're going to talk about building a team. We're going to talk about the app itself. Question every freaking week. Guys, there's $10,000 masterminds that don't include that, and this is only $49 a month. Annie, you need to immediately raise the price on this, because I think Robin Hurt needs to be charged just a little bit more money. She's saying there's too much value. Okay, so her question is pre-foreclosure only after 14 days. So upgrade, is skip within the app the same fee? Maybe that will be why export several. Great question. Well, great question. So maybe depending on what you're doing and how many deals you're doing. So everybody that just started watching, these are always the guys. This is Daniel right here, says, I just started watching. So what we're doing is we're talking about a company that we've been developing for the better part of a year. We've spent a lot of time and energy emulating our door knocking team and the apps that kind of got us along the way. We were using Sales Rabbit. We were using all these really expensive apps. Sales Rabbit cost our team $600 a month is what it was costing us. And so we went to the owners of Batch and we said, look, we want to develop our own app and we want to partner with you because there's nobody better in the game that has better data than you guys. And so we developed a company named GoKnock, and we have a web version and we have an app. They come together. The base model is $49. This is what you get. You get an all-in-one CRM. You get you have the ability to text message, cold call. You have route driving, door knocking instructions. And then on top of it, the most important part for somebody like me that just like, I want to download it. I want to download an app within 5 minutes. I want to be talking to a seller. We give you the foreclosures, tax delinquents, absentee owners, and vacant properties for $49 a month in your area, actually nationwide. We literally just went back in the demo, went to Atlanta, pulled up vacant properties and pre-foreclosures. You can pull them up anywhere in the country. So if I'm remotely investing, I can go to any market through my web or my iPhone app or Android app, and I can go look for foreclosures and press one button and get on the phone with a seller in any part of the country. Name an app that does 10% of that for the same price. Guys, the owners of Batch and us worked so hard on making this thing so like unbelievably cool. Matt Beard says it makes it stupid simple to get deals door knocking. And Matt Beard should know the dude's a freaking door knocking machine. Okay.
And he was getting doors by just pulling lists off online and then, putting them in his phone, just like.
And you sit at home and drive for dollars like Deal Machine, Cody.
Yes, you can.
100%. GoKnock.com. Let's freaking go, guys. What I'm going to be doing is starting this coming week, I'm going on a 45 city tour to show people how to physically use this app. I'm going to be knocking doors in San Diego, LA, Seattle, Portland. I am physically going on location to show people how to use this app. Then Cody and I are going to be talking about it on Thursdays, giving you guys tips. Doesn't look like, well, that's because Jeremiah, that's part of the 14-day trial. Doesn't include those. It just includes the pre-foreclosures. Pace literally hasn't stopped talking since the 24-hour masterclass. That is correct. I talked all day. I talked all last night till 10:30. Holy crap, guys. Okay, let's answer some questions here. Cody, these are the kind of questions you're going to have to start answering, bro. Is there a given number of lead cap in the app per month?
There's no cap on the amount of leads that you can have access to. There will be, which they haven't even been announced yet. That's how early you guys are getting access to this, but there will be an export cap. So
I hope it works in Oregon and Washington.
Nationwide.
Name one market this doesn't work in, Cody.
North Korea.
That is correct. You get a prize. The only market this doesn't work on is outside of the United States. Guys, works everywhere. In fact, you can live in New Jersey, which is a very challenging market to wholesale in, and you can use the GoKnock app to virtually drive for dollars in Phoenix or Orlando or Oregon, Washington, Banff, Canada, if you want to. And you can get the foreclosures, tax delinquents, all that stuff pre-auto-populated. Boom, push of a button, you're on the phone with the seller, talking to people, getting deals done. Okay, so BMB, yes, absolutely. You can sit at home. What about import cap? You can import any amount of data you want, as far as I understand. So if you have probate, you have high equity, you have whatever. Guys, this is the app.
And you can create custom folders too. So say you wanted to import, say you were using the Batch lead stacker and you had a list of people that are in pre-foreclosure. You made sure they had high equity. Maybe they're already a lead, right? Like maybe you have them as a lead already in your system, but you haven't been able to get a hold of them on the phone. Like you can import and create a route to go door knock them. Obviously, you can text them, you can call them, you could set up a mail campaign directly from the app. I mean, so many options.
Hey guys, so David Gallen says podunk counties. Guys, this works specifically amazing in not only podunk counties, but even non-podunk counties. It is not biased or non-biased towards podunk or non-podunk counties. It is good everywhere, all over the country, okay? Robin Hurt is just like, just get it, guys. Robin, I should give you a sushi code so you can start promoting this for us. I want to get you that sushi code. If you promote this, I will get you sushi. This is a game changer. In fact, when we were naming the app and we were coming down with the names, the team was like, what are we going to name this? What are we going to name this? I go, it should be called the Game Changer app. Nobody liked it but me. So because it's all about opportunities and all the opportunities that exist in this, we said, guys, if this represents all the opportunities, then go knock on the doors of opportunity. Okay. And we said, go knock, go knock, go knock. So yes, you can go knock these doors. So here's the thing about driving for dollars. How do you know that somebody's in pain? That's what our app does, is it shows you the houses that are in pain, that have problems. And it tells you, go knock on those doors, or go leave a sticky note if you haven't learned the script on knocking for doors, or if you're afraid, or you're by yourself, leave a sticky note on their mailbox, leave a sticky note on their car, whatever. Cody and I have a seller named Sticky Note Jack. Okay, Sticky Note Jack is in the process of potentially selling us 14 houses, all left from a sticky note, because his name was on the app. Our door knocker went and knocked on this door. He didn't answer, so we left a sticky note. He called back the next day and says, yeah, actually, I'm getting to the point where I'm losing my eyesight and I want to sell my whole portfolio. That came from a sticky note. Sticky notes, knocking doors, driving for dollars, virtually driving for dollars, sitting in your underwear or not, maybe naked, whatever you want to do, sitting on your couch watching Netflix. You can virtually drive for dollars, and you can text, call, etc., all from the app. Guys, this is a game changer, absolute game changer. So why do I pay for Podio? Well, John Lim, it depends. How many deals a month are you doing? In my opinion, if you have never done a deal, I personally don't think you should have a Podio. Cody might disagree with me.
If you haven't got a deal, I mean, yeah, if you don't have a way of if you're not generating leads for your business on a consistent basis, you're not doing 2-3 deals a month in your business, I don't think you need a built out Podio. But if you're generating leads from other sources, you should probably have a Podio. This is a great app to just have everything included with if you're just getting started. If you already are doing deals, you should probably keep your Podio, but this is an addition too.
So Sean Simpson says, is there an affiliate code we can give out, and do you pay referrals through the affiliate code? We thought about it, but we really want to work with people individually on this, because we really want to make sure if you're affiliating for this company, you need to have our vision in alignment. So reach out to us, DM one of us, and we'll have a conversation with you. We really want to make sure that if you're going to affiliate for this company, you got our same vision. And Sean, look, I appreciate you. You are always on supporting us. So I'm not making that reference to you. I'm answering that for everybody. So thank you so much for the question. Robin, I could have bet $1,000 that you were an integrator by all the questions you asked, because they're so good. Your questions are so good. Here's the analytical in me. Love it. Is it worth a door hanger or a sticky note more personal? Sticky note wins all day long. Number one, it removes the barrier to entry, right? So people start thinking, oh, well, I got to go get door hangers. I got to spend all this printing costs. That's just more friction to get you started. Everything is all about taking action. A sticky note, you can literally just go, here's what I want you to do to get a pad of sticky notes. The best way to get a pad of sticky notes, go in between your couch cushions and find a pad of sticky notes. You probably have one in there. Okay. Sticky notes are like one of those things that every office has, but nobody uses, right? Sticky notes are the freaking best. Okay. Sticky notes, sticky notes, sticky notes. And you just have to leave one line. And the line is basically, looking to buy houses in the area, let me know. That's it. Looking to buy houses in the area, let me know. Robin Hurt. Okay. Daryl Thomas, you do have my vision, bro. You are the man. I would love to have you affiliate for us. So I got to get Cody's approval. Then I got to get Annie's approval. Then I got to get Jesse's approval. And finally, Evo is the final approval. He's the final boss. He's like level 8 in Mario Brothers. Okay.
Yeah. The main dragon.
He's like Koopa. If you do have Podio, can it be integrated?
I don't think so at this point.
No. I was just talking about that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Scott says, I did sticky notes today and saw some of Pace's door knockers left. Yes, we do leave notes on the door. And if you take my notes off the door, I won't even be angry. It's all fair game, guys. So here's what's even cooler. Check this out. So called Network App, creating a route for anyone and anything, sellers, buyers, attorneys, title companies. We already going to add all that. We're already going to add all that. It's in version 2.0. It's coming. Were you on a fly on the wall inside of one of our partnership meetings? Dead serious. This is coming out, high level stuff. Okay. Here's one of the other things that's amazing is that if I have other users part of my plan, I can see where they are in town and I can see the route they're driving and I can track them. I can count how many guys. The features are nonstop. It's insane. Sean says, Pace, I know you don't need any more friends, but I want to be friends. Bro, you're the man. You're the freaking man. Evo, you know what's funny is guys, here's the challenge is anytime you're on Facebook Live all the time, you get a lot of Facebook friend requests. And I probably have 2,000 or 3,000 friend requests and I haven't accepted anybody. I even saw my grandma accepted a friend or asked me to be her friend and I haven't even accepted yet. But I do like Instagram. Instagram's a little bit easier to communicate on. Is it possible to have groups that I can regularly farm, group A, group B, group C, etc.?
Yes, 100%.
Can you show us on the thing, dude? We haven't shown anybody the web version for the last little bit. Let's pop that up. So David Galan seems awesome. Bro, it doesn't seem awesome. It is awesome. Okay? But I do appreciate your enthusiasm. Here's the thing is, any tips to hire, train, pay people out of Post-its or knockers? Absolutely. Why do you think Jesse, Annie, Evo, our other partners in this app are not on here? Because they don't run a door knocking team. Cody and I do run a door knocking team. We're going to give you guys all of that information on Thursdays. If you are part of the GoKnock app we're going to have a Facebook group specifically for GoKnock. We already have it. So if you're part of GoKnock, please go join that. And every Thursday, we're going to be giving you guys tips on how to use this app, how to train people, how to hire, what scripts to use, what your sticky notes should be, all that stuff. And then we're going to be talking about all the cool stuff that comes out. Dexter Francois says, hey guys, I'm brand new. Dexter, this app is for you, bro. Are you brand new? This app's for you. That's the motto of GoKnock, by the way.
Yep. So just a quick thing in regards to the different groups, you just create different folders. So, you could do a custom app that's Mesa pre-foreclosures and mark that group A. And then you can create a new folder and say you want to retarget that, a certain amount of those particular properties. You just add those into another folder. So you can do as many folders as you want, create custom routes when you're going to actually import, which is a feature that's being added here by the beginning of next week. You can custom import a list, create a folder of your custom import, drive around, knock the doors, whatever you want to do. So, I mean, there's so many options that you have here, guys. So, and then just a quick thing you can take a look at, guys, is, you could do your activity and notes. Cody,
hold on. Is there an iPhone and Android app?
Yes, there is.
Okay, but why are you showing me this thing on the web?
Because I'm on my computer.
Awesome. So you can use this on your computer, your tablet, your iPhone, your Android, your non-Androids.
Yep, exactly. The app works great when you're driving around. You could select, individual properties in the different neighborhoods. The web version will be great. Honestly, the thing that I'm most excited about on the web version is being able to import your own custom lists, creating your own lists, and being able to put those into folders.
Dang, man.
So this is what
Brandon Schwarm wants to know, does it track your steps?
Does it track your steps? It actually does in a weird way.
It does, bro.
Where are we at here? So under your report,
Cody, the nationwide tour I'm doing?
Yeah.
I'm actually routing my entire RV, like where I'm staying, my hotels, all that stuff. I'm doing it all through the GoKnock app.
Nice.
You're like, how's that? But it's not possible. I'm not doing that. It does a lot, guys. So Facebook user says, I door knock. This is the coolest thing ever. Guys, game changing. Let's talk about this real quick, because think about this. SMS carriers and cold calling, like calling people's cell phones, is going to get more and more and more challenging. More litigation, more protections are going to keep your text messages and your phone calls from hitting these sellers. So one of the best ways to get a hold of these sellers is to actually go leave sticky notes or go knock on their door. So that, although that's a big part of this, you can drive for dollars, call them. You can virtually drive for dollars, call them, text them, direct mail them, all from the same app.
And this is on this feature too, Pace. What I like about this is whether you're doing this on your own or whether you have a team, you can keep track of what you're doing. I mean, that's one of the biggest things in this business is to have success. You need to understand what your KPIs are. So you can go on here and look at, okay, how many properties have I added in the last week? How many mailers did I set to start sending out in the last week? The miles driven, the time driven. So you can get really dialed in on what your numbers look like. So then when you get your first deal, you can get an idea of, okay, how many properties did I have to add before I got that first deal? And then you can start creating, that repetition of getting more and more deals by just being able to keep track of the results and hear weekly, monthly, annually. So
Silvio Estrada says, is there a promo code? No, but there is a 14-day free trial. Go sign up for it. There is no promo code currently. We have not brought on affiliates yet. We are looking for like-minded, amazing people that are looking to spread the vision of community and all about collaboration. I've got Daryl Thomas probably at the top of my list of people that I want to have affiliate. Sean Simpson, probably the same thing. Awesome guy. But no, there's no promo code currently. There is a standard 14-day free trial. Go take a look at it. Android store, Apple Store, or App Store, and the web, which is GoKnock.com. Now, Sean Simpson says, you may have answered this before, but is this already linked with Batch? Yes. Batch's technology of skip tracing and all that stuff is already inside the app. So you can utilize the data. It's the same quality data. It's unbelievable. Matt Beard says, there's nothing else like this. Getting started with map-based software would cost $300 to $400 with none of these features. No more spreadsheets. Thank you, Matt. Matt is the freaking man. My last deal, Facebook user says, my last deal came from DoorKnock, just dropped off a card. Good work, bro. David Galan, so many features, incredible. The only feature left is to add all those leads, come and knock on your door with a signed contract. LOL. Yes, you are absolutely you're absolutely right about that. So we've been going for about an hour. I think what we should do is this. I'm going to close this up because I think we've given enough. I've said enough words probably for the entire day.
Two action items based on the reviews and then joining the GoKnock Facebook group per Annie's request.
Okay, what are they?
Number one, guys, if you're using the GoKnock app already, Pace, if you could post a link on there, please leave a review for GoKnock on Facebook. Helps people, find the product and, be able to get great feedback on what's actually, happening from the app. So please, if you're loving the app, share a review. The second thing is if you're not in the GoKnock Facebook group, make sure to join the GoKnock Facebook group. For the users that are in the GoKnock Facebook group, every single week, Pace and myself are going to be going live talking about best practices with the GoKnock app, talking about new features, what the most successful users are doing with the app going forward. So you have to be obviously number one, a part of the app, and be in that Facebook group, guys.
So, couple things. Hey, Annie, can you do me a favor? I'm going to look at some comments here, okay? We're all about customer service. So Robin Pike says, can't get the 2 add-ons at no cost. I was charged for it, even though it said it wouldn't be charged until the trial is over. Annie, where should they reach out to if there's a problem with billing or something like that? We want to make sure that everybody is treated as the best customer ever. So I want to take care of Robin Pike. Where should she go? Also, Facebook user says, when I signed up, it had a promo code BL50 fall. I've never heard of that. Signed up for 99 plus 40 in add-ons and said it was $69. I don't know what that is. Annie might be able to help you out. Put your name in the comments below because your name pops up as Facebook user. Keen McFoy Vinson. If you're virtual,
I'm going to screenshot that and send it to the support team.
Yes. Guys, this is how we do business. Okay, we take care of our customers. Okay, same thing here. You want to add Robin Pikes? You want to screenshot that?
Yeah. 1 sec. Let me get back over there. Wait. Yes. Got it.
Okay, so Keen, I think it's Keen. If you are in virtual market, which we encourage, we want a lot of virtual people doing this. We want you virtually investing, wholesale, fix and flip, whatever it is that you do it virtually. Because if you're in New Jersey, Long Island, upstate New York, or even Canada, and you want to invest in Arizona, GoKnock is one of the best apps to penetrate and get going. So yes, you can get numbers inside the app that correspond to whatever market you want. We already did that earlier in a little bit of a 1-minute promo where Cody is sitting in Mesa, Arizona, and he went over to Fulton County, Georgia, which is Atlanta, and he started pulling up leads and found the information, okay? Any partner program or affiliate available currently? No. We have a few people that we really want to bring on board, and so we're working with those people. DM me, DM Cody, maybe even Annie, and we'll see if you're a good fit for affiliating. I don't even know your name, so I apologize. Your name pops up as Facebook user. If you look at the screen, it pops up as Facebook user. So I'm sorry I can't call out your name. But we do want affiliates at some point, but we want the absolute best people that are using the app and actually knocking doors or driving for dollars or virtually driving for dollars. We want real practitioners of this game to do affiliates for this company, okay? Annie says, I'm on it, Robin, already. I'll have somebody reach out because Annie is amazing. Okay, Brian Yelling, did you come across it while driving for dollars or was the lead? Okay, he's talking to somebody else, my bad. Daryl Thomas, you are the man. I appreciate you so much supporting and loving on this app. So thank you so much. Gracie Joe, thank you so much. He said, I had the same problem with Jim McFadden. I sent a screenshot to Landry, Landry's in our customer service department. Check this out. Do the postcards have a photo of the property? I don't know the answer to that question. Do you know the answer to that question, Cody?
I do not. Annie.
Can you take a screenshot of that and figure that out for next week, Thursday, and make sure that we discuss that?
Yep. Got it.
This is the shizzle for dizzle for sure, guys. Tristan, what up, my man? It was good to see you yesterday. Always good to see you. Your hair is not as long as your profile photo suggests, but you're a good dude otherwise. So, Cody, I'm going to take my face off and stop talking. Please tell the people what the 2 action items you're looking for us to do. And guys, if you appreciated this at all and you feel like this is exciting, throw up the deuce. Throw up the sub 2 deuce. Let's throw that up if you guys are paying attention. Please, 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 please. If you're paying attention, throw up the deuce and let's let Cody talk about the 2 action items, the 2 action items we want you guys to take.
Awesome. So Annie answered the question, guys. Yes, they do. When you do take a picture for the mail piece, the 2 action items are, number 1, in the comments above, Pace had posted, go to the GoKnock Facebook page. Please, 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 if you're using the app already and you love it, leave us a review. The second thing, if you're not already in the GoKnock Facebook group, make sure to search and join the GoKnock Facebook group. When you are a user of the app, we will be going live specifically in regards to the app, best practices, what we're finding success with using the app, and what the other users that are using it are finding their best successes as well. And we'll be going over new features, how to best use those also. So peace out, guys. We'll talk to you guys soon.
Thank you, guys. Have a good day. We are so proud of this, and we're so blessed that you guys came and joined us. Thanks for everybody throwing out the deuce. We are all about customer service. We want to make sure you guys are getting deals, changing your lives, making money, and you have all the features that you need. We want to make sure you're empowered with amazing tools. So, guys, go to GoKnock.com to download and register for the app. Go to the App Store or the Android Store. Next Thursday, I will not be in Arizona. In fact, I'm leaving Arizona for nearly 3 months. I am going on a cross-country tour to teach people how to utilize this app. I'm also going to meet all my sub-2 students and go through and educate them on not only this app, but creative financing and all that kind of stuff. So we will see you. I will be here next week, but I will be in San Diego, hopefully showing people physically how to use this app and how to get deals. So thank you guys so much.